What's up, YouTube? It's your boy BG from BRUV here. And today, you know, I've been getting a lot of react to your old videos. A lot of people want to see me react to my old videos. I guess because they like my old videos so much, and I appreciate it. Wait, my fault. Come on, get your coldest water, man. Link in the description. My affiliate link in the description. Get your coldest water. Support your boy. You know what you gotta do. You dig. Keeps your water cold for a long period of time. You see me sipping it. You dig. Get your coldest water. Affiliate link in the description. Support your boy. Get your boy some money. You dig. Anyways, today we're about to react to one of my, I think one of my first ever video with the Bruvs. I was about like 19, I can say like 19 here. I was like 19. In this video we're about to watch, I was 19. I am now 22 years old. I was either I was in college, I had to be 19. I was like 18, 19. So around 18, 19. So we're gonna watch it. And to all the people, you know, that's saying they missed the old BJ, they missed the old Bruv videos, they missed that, they missed this. Yo, I understand and I feel you. But people change and people cannot stay the same way forever. People grow, people mature, people get older. You feel me? I'm not 19, 20 no more when I was just sitting on the couch, jumping around, having fun with my friends. You feel me? That's not me. You know, I'm far from that. You know, I don't be with my friends like that anymore. You know, we live far from each other. This whole different. You know, now I'm 22. Now I'm about to have a kid. You know, it's like, it's different. It's just not the same anymore. So it's like, you're either gonna, you feel me? You're either gonna be like, okay, BJ has matured. You know, I like new BJ still. Or you could just be like, damn, fuck this nigga BJ. This kid is acting like he's just so smart and shit now. Which, you know, if that's what you think, you feel me? All right, man. You know what I always say: if you don't like what you see, you don't gotta watch it. All you gotta do is unsubscribe. I still appreciate you though that you've been here for so long, rocking with me. I still appreciate y'all for however long y'all rocked with me. And if you feel like you can't rock with me no more because I'm not the same anymore, you know, I understand that. You can go ahead and subscribe to the channel, you know, and someone else that appreciates who I am now is gonna subscribe. You feel me? But you know, all love to y'all, and I appreciate y'all for rocking me for as long as y'all did, and as long as y'all do. All love and respect, you know. But anyways, let's get into this reaction. You dig? All right, let's go. Start this up. No screen recording. Record the whole screen. Let's get it. Already got it here. Let's do it. Let's go.
How you doing?
Right there.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm just gonna watch this whole ad right here, you know, cause it's my ad. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna support myself, you know. Let's support yourself. Sometimes you gotta support yourself, you know. Sometimes you gotta be your only supporter. And right now I'm my only supporter, so I'm supporting myself, you know. So for me, I'm supporting myself. Supporting myself, man. We gonna sit here and wait. How y'all do? Y'all good? Hope y'all good. Hope y'all working on yourselves. Hope y'all get to know yourselves. I love y'all. We here. Video starting now. Let's go. PS4 game. I know I'm trying, guys. If you taking all the energy, I ain't gonna love you. Bye, hey girl, you gotta be. Don't understand, hey, looking good right in front of me. Everything like underneath, niggas ain't that's edgy. Yeah, look at this enemy, and I just got that enemy. I'm gonna take my day, I'm on my thing, whoa, whoa. I'm running on my thing, what's nothing on thing, whoa, whoa. Niggas bad, niggas ain't nothing to me, whoa, whoa. I got another meeting, what's the rest of the cheese, yeah. Everything ain't on me, everything ain't on me, yeah. Step back with the shot, with the shot, through the three, whoa, whoa. Well, I got roll on the beat, I got it just like a beat, yeah. It's just like I got lead around. Love right there, man. That was a good one. That hit the spot right there. You know, that was I had to do that. You know, I had to do that. You know.
Big Bruvs MVP, I'm dressing like I'm a police gang. I begin to bang,
Yo, sit down, bro. Yo, my nigga, sit down. You wake
Yeah, as you can see, I was, you know, a little asshole. I still got a little ass on me though.
Sit down, please, though. Kick this video started. This video is called Questions Girls Have for Guys with the Bruvs.
Yeah, you look at me, bro. I have no facial hair. I have waves. My skin is still clear though, you know. But like Dre Bands looks like a little kid. He has a beard now. Drewski has waves now. Jigga. Kev has waves now. Lover, I ain't see Love in a long time. Quan is just still Quan, but you know, see me, you know, bearded up a little bit, look a little more mature, you know, got a little, you know, little locks coming in. You dig? You see me? Feel me? Alright, let's go.
You feel me? Yo, y'all know what time it is, right? Yo, y'all know what time it is, right? You feel me? You feel me, yo?
I'm so hyper. You know, I'm still hyper, but like, to be like this hype, like on camera, is just like, it's hell. Like, yeah, it's funny. It's just, seeing this is funny, bro. Like,
yo, we just from Bruv here, man. Another video with the guys, man. Bruv Hop.
No,
the vibes, man.
Big Bruvs.
You feel me?
Gang
shit. Fucking vibes. You feel me? Introduce yourself, man. Introduce yourself, man.
You know, it's a big young hot nigga, man. J Bands, you already know I'm coming, man. For me, everybody's favorite artist. You know,
J Bands, man.
Yo,
check out that J Bands energy on SoundCloud.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got Bando, nigga. Follow my gram. Will be right here. And my Snapchat.
Oh, my ads is busting. But right now, we're gonna skip these for right now, because for the sake of the video, but my ads is still busting. And I really appreciate it, you know.
Quan Banks, you know.
Yeah, Quan Banks.
And you love y'all, but Juice is the dog.
My boy Juice. Hey. Yeah, bro, I know this video works. Like, yeah, it's funny, son. This kid, you see this kid? Yo, this kid. Yo, this kid is a movie, son. Look at this kid. This kid is a movie. I'm a movie. Like I was a movie. Like the stuff I used to do, movie. Like, bro, movie. Like I can't even like. The stuff I used to do, I can't do now. Like, bro, I used to be a movie. I just can't even be a movie. All I gotta say is movie, because I was a wild boy. And I'm not as wild as I used to be back in the days. You know, I've calmed down a lot. But this BJ right here was a wild boy.
Hold on, the first question we got is gonna be some spicy shit, you feel me? Some heat, saucy, spice, you feel me? The first question I got, how do you know if you have good pussy?
Like, how do you know if you got good vagina? Like, I would even like, you feel me? I wouldn't even, like, it's just like, this is crazy. Like, I can't, like, I still can't believe that girls was really, like, girls really got into this shit. Like, y'all into this shit. This is what y'all like to see. Like, I like to see men talk about y'all, dude. Like, I hate y'all, son.
You know when you fucking a bitch, right? Yeah.
Bands with the fucking a bitch, like, man. You know, I don't like saying the word bitch no more. You know, I don't like saying nigga that much, but nigga is so in me. It's like, it's, you know, I'm working on the nigga word, but the bitch, you know, the B word, and I don't really, you know, I'm trying to stay far away from them. There's certain words I'm trying to, you know, elevate from, you know, because they low vibration. I'm trying to stick with the king and queen. That's my thing now. You feel me? But you know, oh, we was young.
Fucking having sex with a female, right?
You see how he changed it up? You see how he changed it up? My boy right there.
You can't, right? When you keep pulling out, so you can't nut yet, bro.
That's a fact. It's a big fact.
Going in there, pulling out.
It's a fact. It's a fact. You see, you don't know nothing. You see, you're a wild boy. Wild BJ. Wild boy. It's a wild boy. Wild boy. You see, you heard what I'm saying? You feel me, wild boy?
I don't want no babies.
That's when you know.
This kid said I don't want no babies, but you're having a child right now, bro. What happened to I don't want no babies, bro? He's lying. You see, he's a liar. This kid is a liar right here. I don't want no babies. Like, come on, bro. You're having a child right now. This kid is having a child right now. He's a liar.
gotta go slow with it.
You see how you really grow and like stuff changes. Like before, it's like I don't want no babies. You know, I will never do that. Now it's like this kid has a child. This kid is moving, son.
Box to boom.
Look, cause I want it. I'm just this kid is a movie. This kid is a movie. It's a movie. It's who next? Like with the whining on camera, I'm just doing too much. I was doing too much. I feel like I was doing too much. You know, it's probably funny to y'all, but I feel like I was doing too much. You know?
This is when you know how push you to when you start assuming shit after you kill. Like I start thinking like she just.
No, I wouldn't watch it.
If you do it, arguing with you know it's like your ass. He's on your ass. If he arguing with you.
Alright, let me give you that. If you know you got good. Okay. The way you know you got good vagina is. Just like for me, it's kind of like the way you know if you have good vagina. You just would know.
Like period on your eyes. Matter of fact, if you blocking me, he thinking you're friends for you.
Oh, your shit fire. Your shit. I like my ass is nice and small like this, man.
Yeah, you know, like a little boy.
Now, what's that next question look like, bro?
Next question is, does your bro's opinion influence the girl you talk to?
See, that ain't changed. That ain't changed. Like, nah. I don't
How? Fucking crazy. I mean, how? Nah, so look. So if a man said a girl thought, if I say no, that bitch a thought. When we first meet up? Yeah, first meet up, that bitch a thought, bro.
Yo, I don't know why. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why the B word and the N word were used so frequently. Like that's all we knew. Like that's really all we knew growing up. It's like nigga and bitch. Like damn, it's tough. God damn, it's tough. That's tough. Like that's tough. Like that's tough. Like that's tough.
You gotta do your homework.
I gotta do my research. That's a fact. You gotta do your research.
Niggas be capping. That's a fact. Capping ass niggas out there, man.
Niggas be hating, man.
Niggas want your bitch
just so they can get next to them.
Niggas would just want your bitch. So all you gotta do is just do your homework. I can tell you some shit like that. Do your homework. That's it.
Not every girl though. Like a nigga can tell me if your girl up there. Like I think she's beautiful. I'm kidding.
You know, yeah, it's a real mature answer. You know, that was a real mature answer. Real mature. I like that one. Real mature. That was a real mature answer. You know, real mature. We're gonna skip through this because you know I don't like my videos being too long. So we're gonna skip because you know. Let's go to the next question. What's the next question? What's the next question? Here we go.
Oh, y'all be cheating on you all night. Y'all get a good nigga be cheating. Oh my God.
Yeah, I just said. I said. When girls get a good guy, they be cheating on, you know?
You say what you got, man, or a nigga just gonna abuse it.
I'm not letting niggas think.
You see if we was talking, you said appreciate what you got and do not abuse it because you will lose it. Appreciate the things you have in your life. Appreciate the things you have in your life because you will lose it. Appreciate him.
Hey,
appreciate him.
We see you out there.
The ads of this bitch is busted. I'm gonna watch this one though. You know, I'm gonna get some chicken. Ads is busted.
And we're glad you're doing it.
As a fact,
as long as you get
appreciate the things you got in your life
and do what feels
before you lose them. Come on now. I mean, we're talking here. You hear that? Look.
You say what you got, man, or a nigga just gonna abuse it.
And I'm not letting niggas take advantage of you. For me, if a nigga treat you one time, double.
You feel me? And even
for me, double.
And if you doing
I'm saying all this like I was the most loyal, faithful man ever. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Hey, come on. Like, come on, bro. You wasn't the most loyal, faithful man ever in your life. But you know, you are. You know, this kid is a good guy. Like, I'm a good guy. I'm a great guy. Amazing guy. But you know, my people wasn't the loyalest. Wasn't the loyalest guy ever in my life. But you know, but I was very loyal at times. But I might not have been. I'm not the most loyal guy ever. But I'm a very loyal guy. You know, that's what I've been told growing up. But you know, I might not be the most loyalist, cause sometimes I do mess up. But I'm definitely in that. Yeah, I'm up there. I'm up there.
By the nigga, if you doing right by the nigga and you see that, you feel me? He wildin' on you.
Just not switching up the whole
Y'all be
question.
Some
facts, real facts. Some facts, Juicy. Some facts, Juicy. Yo, next question. Because you don't got no time. Because nobody got time to be arguing as you fucking dick.
Kev, I feel why guys tend to give so easily. I can say that because, like I said, the argument thing isn't like. I feel like even what he says is a fact. Cause I feel like even now, a lot of girls have taken on the masculine role, especially girls from New York. Girls from New York are super masculine. Like it's kind of weird. Like it's kind of annoying. Like Julie, like girls from New York are very masculine. I'm not saying girls got to be all prissy, but it's like sometimes it's like chill out, lower your tone. Like it's like calm down. Like your attitude's crazy. Like sometimes it's like it throws me off. You know, a lot of girls I see, a lot of girls my friends talk to and I've talked to is like, why are you like this? Like why are you so aggressive? It's like damn. Like I'm aggressive, but sometimes it's like these girls are more aggressive than me. So that's why it's like. Why I feel like I will give up, because it's like it's just annoying. Like you don't want to deal with certain things. Like you don't want to deal with a girl that's overly masculine and overly aggressive, like and overly no, it's like be loving and caring, and you know it's like but we're fighting because you're trying to be Miss Independent, strong man, and I'm trying to be strong man. You know it's like it's tough. It's just tough. I get that one.
Girls love to argue.
The arguing thing is definitely annoying. Girls do like arguing, but what I learned when girls do want to argue, I learned that men have to learn how to emotionally, because females are more emotional than us. So we shouldn't be arguing with females. Like females are always mostly gonna win an argument because they're gonna win. So it's like I'm not an arguer. I don't really like arguing. So if me and a girl's gonna argue, I'm gonna be like, first of all, lower your tone. So let's have a conversation because I'm not doing this. I'm gonna be screaming. You know, I'm still practicing, but most time when I get in an argument now, it's like lower your tone. Let's have a conversation because I'm not gonna be screaming at you. Because that's girls like having screaming battles. I'm not a screamer. We're gonna have a conversation. You know. So yeah, that's how I handle the argument thing.
Just talk to me, bro. Can we have a conversation?
See, I said it right here. I even said it right here. See, you could tell I was still very mature for my age. You know, I was mature. As I was immature, when it comes to like girlfriends and stuff, I was mature in that realm. Ask my friends. I was very mature when it comes to girlfriends, you know? I wasn't the most mature guy, like I said. I wasn't the most immature guy, but I was mature for my age. I was like, what, 19 here.
Every day, and girls also some niggas is cheating, and also some niggas is cheating. What are you doing? I'm going to play ball. Oh, you with that bitch? Yeah, like, come on. Y'all be so hungry, y'all be so fucking annoying. Like,
Kev is very passionate about the topic. You know Kev, yeah. Kev, you know Kev. I'm not gonna say none of that, you know, Kev is Kev, you know.
If you're done, I mean, that's it. Next question is,
yo, why is the ads in this vid bossing like this? Like the ads is hitting. Son, the ads is hitting right here. Ads is hitting. Ads is hitting like everything right now. The ads are hitting.
how do you know if a guy loves you back? A nigga show you. That's not facts. I mean, that's not facts. That's the fuck.
Yeah, getting a guy can show you up to cheat on you. You know, not impossible. Not impossible. Not impossible. Not impossible. Definitely not impossible. Definitely not impossible. Let's hear. Do you guys relationship? There we go.
Next question is, do guys base their relationship on sex?
Do guys base their relationships on sex?
I've always wanted to work in sound, but I wasn't sure how to make it happen.
Ads is awesome. Like you guys watch the ads, you know? When y'all watch the ads.
Hell no. No. What you said? What's the question? You guys base your relationship on sex. If the pussy trash, I'm a...
Yeah, like I don't think like of course it matters, but like it doesn't matter that much, you know? Cause like I've always break it down to people like sex is the last thing you do. Last thing on your mind. Truthfully, on my mind, I feel like I try to put sex last thing on my mind. Cause like, I feel like when we look at females, we look at them as objects and not as actual females. You don't look at them as like human. Look at them like something to play with. And I feel like as men, we need to remove that sexual aspect we put on females so much. So like a lot of men do whatever for a vagina, and I feel like them being so obsessed with sex because it's always putting on our face is what makes us do whatever for vagina. We'll pay for it. We'll do this for it. We'll do that for it. We'll do so much for vagina, and that messes a lot of us up and make a lot of us look bad, you know. So I feel like we have to put it last so we can have relationships that are healthy and based off more stuff like that matters, like bond and friendships and communication and love, then based off of how good her vagina is, because a lot of relationships are based off like, oh, I'm with him, I'm with her because her vagina is good. So I feel like we need to, you know, remove that importance of sex, because I feel like we need to remove the importance of sex, you know. But I don't think guys base relationship on sex, you know. Of course it matters, but like it shouldn't matter that much in my opinion, you know. It's a bonus. Like I said, it's a bonus. It's like dessert. Like you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner throughout the day, and you add dessert at night. I feel like that's what it is. It's just the dessert to the day. It's like your day, you have your lunch, you have your dinner. I don't eat breakfast, so you have lunch and dinner, and I feel like nighttime come, you have a dessert, and that's the vagina. And I feel like that's how it should be. It shouldn't be like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about dessert all day, you know. But it's something to work on. I'm working on it too, so you know, take your time. You know, rush.
We not talking, but
that nigga's over here acting, bro. You know the pussy is ass. You're not wife. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know the ass is not wife in that, bro.
Nigga, they didn't say that. They said do you base relationships on sex?
What the fuck does that mean, bro?
You mean sex makes the relationship
going
better.
out with the girl because of that sex.
I don't feel like sex relationship better. I don't feel like that. I don't think that's true. In my opinion, you know, I don't think it should be a relationship saver either. I feel like if everything else is bad, the sex shouldn't even matter. Like truth is like, yeah, you can have sex, but like we shouldn't still be together and still trying to make this work if we're struggling here. And the most important part of a relationship is like they say, the most important meals of the day, whatever they say, is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If every time I go to eat my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it's terrible, my dessert is always good. All my eats, my three important, like the meals that I care about the most is trash. But like the meal that's, you know, is like that is dope. You know, it's cool to have dessert. And it's the only good part. Why am I eating all these meals? Why am I hating all these meals but still staying at a restaurant to eat the dessert if all other meals at the restaurant is trash? You feel me? So you wouldn't go to a trash restaurant and only order dessert. You want your food with dessert. You feel me? So you don't want to have bad food and good dessert. You want to have good food and good dessert. That's how I look at it. You know, a little analogy for you.
Because having sex with you.
Oh, that's a fact. What's the question? Do guys base your relationship on sex?
When you make a girl, you have a relationship because you mean like.
Alright, look, she say, stop.
No, but strong feeling for the female. You want to build a relationship with her.
If a nigga asks y'all because he like you,
not because of sex, nigga, sex gonna be there.
Because the personality, like niggas, like every girl give a nigga sex with me. But if you got a personality to match with the sex,
it's dope.
You're a wifey, my nigga.
No, it's dope. It is dope, and that's the dope part about it. It's like when you have the personality to go with the how good the sex is. It's dope. It makes it way better, of course, you know. But I don't think it should be based off of sex. You know, it's like, why are you staying with this guy because he could, or this girl because her vagina is amazing. But like I said, her freaking cooking is bad, but her dessert is good. So you just gonna stay with a girl that can't cook because her vagina is good? You know, it's like, damn, like you can't. You know, you from trying to say, look, now, like you can't stay at a restaurant. The food is bad, but the dessert is good. You don't want to stay there. You're like, I'm not going to this restaurant because the food is more trash. Like I'm not only getting dessert that's trash. You know, so look at it like that. Like you don't want to go to a restaurant when the dessert is trash. When the dessert is good, but the food is trash. You know, it's like
If a female bring out a side of you that no other girl ever brought out of you before, you know that's the one, the wife.
Tough one. Facts. I feel like, go on, Drewski. Like I said, if a girl change, like in my opinion, if a girl changes you from this type of guy to this type of guy, she's amazing. Wifey, best, like whatever she could be in your life, make her that. Cause she's obviously cares about you. Like for a girl to change you, she has to care about you. Like she has to want to deal with you being this terrible, you being this closed heart, then you being this. A girl, if a girl could deal with this and she make you do this, she's an amazing girl. You know, cause I was this. You know, I was this. You know, but I was like a little bit. I was like here. You know, I wasn't like close all the way. I was like here. You know, I was getting there. But you know, when I added Yaya to the picture, she opened me up. You know, she told me about myself. She changed Yo. You know what I mean? She opened me up. You know, she gave me some little bit of 2000 to me. So I was like this before. I was a little open. I wasn't there yet. You know, now I'm like this. You know, I can't say I'm fully open because I still got a lot to learn. So I can say I'm like this. You know, but I was like this. Now I'm open a little more, and I soon be like this. But you know, I'm getting there. And you know, I'm getting there. You know, and you know what I mean. So if a girl can change you or help you change or make you work on yourself, amazing girl again.
She bring out certain shit that no other girl make you feel or make you, or you feel me? Niggas, you know that's the one. You feel me? That's the one. You know that's the one. That's the girl. Oh shit!
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Next question. These are some cool question to question to make this video not super long. This is a question to question.
Your girl is friends with a guy you don't like. What would you do?
Let me go first. Break up. I'm gonna tell her.
Yeah, if your girlfriend's guy don't like you, you just wouldn't talk to her. I don't like that stuff. You just wouldn't talk to her anymore.
Me in another nigga face. What do you want to say?
That's question. Why do guys wait till relationship's over to tell you how they really feel? Some niggas don't appreciate where they got to is going. So
that is a fact though.
that's it.
It's fact, bro. It's fact.
Some nigga got a good girl and he'll cheat on till she going.
All y'all females are not, you feel me, how we say y'all, man. It is some of y'all that, it's some of the good ones of y'all. I appreciate y'all, you feel me?
There's definitely some good females out there. And there's also good females. There's also females that are good on the outside, but when you get to know them really good is when you see that they're kind of messed up. Even with guys too. But I feel like some girls that I've dealt with that, you know, they were good and I dealt with them because of certain other things. But I feel like there's a lot of girls that I messed with that I should have cut it off early. I should have like, nah, we're not doing this. But you know, there's a lot of girls I've dated in my life where I'd be like, nah, we're not doing it because of early signs of, early red flags that I picked up and I didn't just like, nah, you know, so I'm trying to say, that's why I always say get to know somebody. Like, bro, if you gotta wait a year, 2 years, 3 years to be friends with that person and get to know them, do that, bro. Because I'm telling you, you don't want to go in there 3 months in and yeah, getting to know each other while you're together. Cause then you realize you don't like certain shit, then you still in there because you want to break it up. For me, so if you see issues, bro, and they're not changing issues in a couple weeks, couple months, dub it. Like just over. I'm not doing this. I'm telling you. Don't be me. Don't be BJ. I'm telling you, give you advice to my young people out there that's going through it now. That's see red flags and that's passing by all the red flags because they feel like they're gonna get better. If they're not showing you signs of improvement, doors that way.
Stay good though. Yeah, don't be friendly. You feel me? Be don't switch up for the niggas that be
don't reach out that friends. That's not a man.
Oh, you're still friends.
I'm keeping it a stack. That's it, bro. What's the next question? Come on, hey, listen. Next question. That's it. Why can't guys be more open? Because that's how you feel me? That's how bitches take advantage of me.
Exactly. I mean, exactly, but then again, exactly. I'm not like kind of exact. I kind of feel why guys don't open up. But I feel like we need to open up to, like I said, we need to find. Let me see what I say.
And bitches take advantage of that. Especially you're a good cop. Kind-hearted good nigga like me.
If they know all your secrets, they can really ruin your life.
Yeah, but no matter what, excuse me, if anybody knows you're ruin your life. So it's like you tell who you trust your business. You feel me? If you trust your girl, tell your girl. You know, if you don't trust your girl, don't tell your girl. If you don't trust your girl, that shouldn't be your girl. You feel me? So if you don't trust to tell your girl certain things, then that shouldn't be your girl. Facts. If you feel like you can't be yourself with your partner without you feeling like lesser than them or not equal to as a man, feel me? I feel like you should not be with that person, or you need to work on yourself. Cause sometimes it could be you too. It could be you why you're not doing this, cause you feel like you're so scared and fear. You know, we have to, man. We gotta express ourselves, bro. We gotta do it. We have to. We gotta let out those emotions, but we gotta let those out. I'm telling you, cause they gonna eat you up. Let those emotions out. But like I said, yeah, you know, open up to find a girl you can trust to open up to. And females, allow your man to open up to you. Don't judge him. Just listen. Don't give advice. Just listen to what he gotta say. You know? Just listen to him. You know, it's tough out there. It's tough out there. You feel me? It's tough out there. But yeah.
As soon as you do one fucked up shit, they know everything about you. They can flip your script. They have a script.
Yeah, but that's what like I said, that's really what anybody can flip the script on you. It doesn't matter. It's really about who you trust. Or just not tell nobody business at all, and you wouldn't have to worry about that. So anybody can flip the script on you. Anybody you tell. You're from your man's from 10 years ago to it doesn't really matter. To your family don't matter. Anybody can flip the script on you. So it's really about who you trust. The flip the script thing could happen. It's kind of could happen with anybody, you know.
They can flip your script. It's a fact. And fuck up everything.
Because some girls are really like that for real.
Yeah, some girls like that, and everybody like that. Girls, guys, adults, you know, people do that. It's just what people do. They like spreading your business when they mad at you, when they're upset. That's why you tell who you trust, or tell who you feel like would never do that to you. And sometimes because that happens, but you know, it's all in. Follow your intuition. Trust yourself. You know.
Tell their friends about you. Tell your friends your beef is little, that you can't fuck. You get no money. All that bothers you, bro.
And a lot of y'all be leeching off of niggas. Get a job, go get flowers.
What does it mean when a guy asks to meet your family?
I want to go first. That means, here's the question. You probably met his family already. He want to know if your family is going to accept him into your life.
Right.
If your family look at your boyfriend wrong, they gonna tell you, nigga.
That's right. No, not necessarily, because some family members will never tell you, and they'll wait till after y'all break up and be like, oh yeah, I knew y'all break up. But I don't like that. I like when my family be like, yo, bro, tell me while I'm here. Don't tell me we're gonna break up. If you tell me how you feel, like let me know how you feel. Don't wait till 6 months, a year, and you like, yeah, I knew you were gonna break up, because she was let me know what you see, so I can see if I see them too. And if I see them, like, matter of fact, yeah. She'd be bugging, so let's you know, but it's good to just know certain stuff. So that's why you tell people, you know, and then let them know. It's not your business if they break up or not. But as long as you're putting your somebody you know on, like, yo, bro, this what I see in this girl, you know, watch out for her. So you're like, man, I know that, bro. I feel you. So now, when something happens, like, yo, my man did tell me she's kind of weird in that realm, or he's kind of weird in that realm. So you feel me? So it's good to know. It's good to know certain things, you know. It's good to be in tune. It's good to know certain things. So always tell your people what's going on.
You feel comfortable around them because you want to build a future with her. You feel me? And you don't want to build a future with a girl and her family don't fuck with you.
It's a big difference.
I've dealt with that before. The family thing. With a family didn't like me for no reason. I dealt with that before. It's kind of heartbreaking, because it's like I haven't. It's like, especially if you have not done nothing wrong to deserve that negative energy, you know, it's tough. That's tough too. That's tough, especially when you have done nothing wrong to get that negative energy, and you're getting that negative energy. It's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. When the family like you for no reason, it's tough. I've dealt with that, and it's hurtful. Like, it's bad. That's tough.
If a nigga be like, yo, if a nigga like keep hitting you up talking about some, yo, I'm trying to come to your crib. When can I come to your crib? There's a difference when a nigga be like, yo, when can I sit down and have a dinner with your family, or you feel me? Or meet your family, like, or go to one of your family events and show his face in there. You feel me? It's a difference. There's a nigga that just wanna be like, oh, let's pull up to the crib, it's just how pop. Be the scene.
Not all the time, but like I get what you're saying. Like when it comes to if a guy asks to meet your family, if a guy wants to be around you while you're with your family, or wants to come to your family events, or is interested, or if you tell him like, yeah, I'll come, you know, it's just like it's dope. You know, it's dope if a guy wants to meet your family, it's dope. It's like he is interested in you. He obviously wants to get to know you more. He obviously sees himself with you. So if he wants to meet your family, to make sure your family is dope, so he could rob them and see if the vibes up anywhere, so he can see if he wants to keep going with what he's doing. So I feel like in that room, facts, I feel you, Drewski. You know, some guys do only invite girls over to have sex with them. You know, not all the time, but it could happen. Same thing with girls. Or some girls will only invite you over because they want. Same thing. Like it's really the same thing, bro. It's really, just watch out who you talking to. Truthfully, watch who you talking to.
I mean, in me, like, if a nigga reach your family, I mean, actually, like, he care about you. Like, you want to build you some sort of way. You feel me? If you want to reach your family, you want to build you. You know if a guy is uninterested in you. How you know if a guy, like, don't text it back a lot?
You could tell that he just...
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Text you back a lot, not necessarily. You know, I don't feel like necessarily. That's not really not necessarily. If you don't text you back a lot. But keep going. Like I said, people do be busy. So like, if a guy could, like I get it. Like I get the text back a lot thing. I get it. I understand. For me, I understand. It's like 50-50. Cause me, I'm like a very to myself type of guy. So like, I don't want to be on the phone all day. I don't want to text all day. I don't want to do that all day. You know, that's not my vibe. And that's not that don't mean I'm uninterested to you. To me, that's just me. Like I don't like texting all day and on the phone all day. You come over, we can chill all day, and that's fine. But I'm not the FaceTime all day, text all day. I feel like that's unnecessary. Like bro, I'm an adult. You don't need to be texting and calling all day. That's very unnecessary. If you text me and I'll text you back, it can happen. Some people be busy, but if it happens over and over and over and over, then it's like, all right, dude, he's obviously or she's obviously not interested. It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. If it's happening frequently, I get it. But if it's like a day or sometimes you don't, it's like maybe he don't feel like talking. But as long as he communicated, he communicated, she communicated that with you, you know, you figure it out. You figure it out.
You can see that he's not the same person you met.
Any little thing gets you tight. Like,
he ain't the same nigga no more.
Yeah, what? Some niggas will just bluntly tell you, yo, I don't want to deal with you.
Like me, I'm the type of nigga to tell you. Like for me, like if I like you, like yo, I'm not feeling this no more.
Tell you in your face.
No, lie. Anyways, but like I was not right here. But like I feel like I am very open. Like I will tell you the issues I have, but I'm not like I said, I'm not a good break-upper. You know, like I was never like right here. I was a bad break-upper. BJ right here was bad at breaking up. He didn't know how to break up. But like, you feel me? So like, I tell girls like, yo, can you fix this? Yo, this the issue. This how I feel. So I was always open with my feelings. Always. I never was no, oh, I can't tell girls. I never was like that. I was always open. I was always different from my friends. I was always a little different from my friends because I was more open than my friends with certain things. Like post my girlfriend, show my girlfriend love, and telling people how I feel. I was more open in that realm. I was always open. My whole life I've been open. So like I'll tell my girl like the issues, but like I'm not the one that, oh yeah, I'm done, you know? So it was like I always struggle with breaking up in my life. Always struggle breaking up. But like when it comes to talking about stuff, I'm always open to talk about stuff for a fact.
That's a fact.
But you can tell like if a nigga stop texting you, he stop calling you, he stop doing certain shit he used to do. I mean, something happens.
The way he did.
Patterns definitely matter.
He switched up. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Why don't guys?
Not necessarily all the time, because your patterns will switch up because you have changed as a person. So it's not impossible. Because like, look, not all right. Because sometimes, look, if you change as a man and like certain stuff you don't want to do no more, certain stuff you don't want to indulge in anymore, you can change your patterns and do different patterns. So it's not impossible for you to change your patterns and you still be interested. So it's kind of, you know, 50-50 there too. Like you can still, cause like me, I've changed as a man, so there's certain stuff I don't do anymore. Like certain stuff I won't do anymore, because just like I don't believe in certain stuff anymore. I don't believe in doing certain stuff. I don't believe certain stuff is important anymore. So it's like it's like 6 months ago, if I thought like buying my girl mad clothes was cool, now I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's the cool thing to do. I feel like me doing more stuff with my girl and being there, her, and doing stuff that she likes to do and indulging stuff that she likes to do on certain things, I feel like that's how I show love more in my thing. So I feel like that's not necessarily, it depends on how the guy is, because I change every month. I'm on something new every month, so I'm never the same guy. You get, you know, like, especially if you know me as it's like I'm always kind of getting deeper into what I'm doing mentally. So it's like I feel like if my patterns change, it's like, okay, BJ gotta be like, you feel me? It's like he probably just moving different, you know, and that happens. You can move different as a man. There's nothing wrong with that. Or as a woman, you can move different, and your patterns might change if you mature and grow older. So it's not impossible for your patterns to change, and it's why it's to be interested in somebody.
Last question we got is why do men cheat? I'm gonna keep it all the way on. The reason why niggas cheat is because we know when we go home we just gotta, you feel me? She's gonna always be there, you feel me? So we just wanna try something new, see, you feel me? If it's gonna wave or not, that's all.
Nah. I don't think that's dope. I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's a good definition of why men cheat. Men cheat because men are horn dogs. Simple as that. I live in a horn dogs. We're super horn dogs. We don't know how to control our sex drive, so we cheat because we don't know how to control our sex drive. That's really all it is. Or you could cheat because like me. The reason I have cheated before was like never because there was no sex. Like probably like yeah, of course like yeah, probably the sex drive thing. But there's times when I was in college when I had girlfriends and I went year plus without cheating on her. I was having sex with the same girl for a year and didn't cheat on her, or 6-7 months I cheated on her. So it's like not the sex. I feel like it's more of like the reason why I've cheated before is because the girl's not doing her job. If the girl's not doing her job, I'm cheating. Like I would cheat on her. Like that's my when I cheated on girls, it's because the girl's not doing her job at all. Like she's just not holding up her end of the bargain. So if I have cheated on a girl, she was not holding up her end of the bargain. If I'm here and she was here, so I cheated on her because she's just here. Not saying it's right, but I'm saying why I have cheated before. You know, I don't think I ever cheated because I was horny. Like I've always, you know, niggas expect this shit. You know, that's why when I was in college and my girlfriends was at home or whatever, spank your shit. That's what I did. I didn't cheat. I'm like, the reason why I've cheated though on a girl is because the girls be here while I'm here. I'm doing all this up here and you still at the same level. So it pushed me away from the girl a little bit, and then I find another girl and I would do it too. And I would cheat on them with, you know, so it's not really impossible, but that's the reason why I've cheated before, you know.
Some niggas is just not done being.
And yeah, some guys is not done home. Like Jigga said, some guys is still hoes. You know, my camera died. Was like some guys still hoes.
Yeah, niggas still young.
But he's still a hoe, but just don't have a girlfriend.
The one that accept the fact you feel me?
Old men cheat too. Like a yada, like, but even as I say, even there's men in their 30s that's not their whole face yet. They gotta grow up, mature up, my guy. You know.
Some niggas just born like that. That's it.
Cap.
Niggas just born cheaters.
You can change this line.
I feel like the only reason why certain niggas really cheat is because they want to try something new.
Nah.
Some new butt. I
don't like that.
It's not enough in that. No feelings.
Bro, all you gotta do is break up with your girl and you can have sex with mad girls then. Truthfully.
Some niggas get born. Some niggas cheat by mistake though.
No. Cheat. You hungry, drunk, whatever, you cheat, you're bugging. Come on, pay attention. I don't believe in that, man. I don't believe in that, man. Yeah, she never been drunk. She been drinking with your friends. Truthfully, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, don't pop no Zans, don't drink or smoke, and don't do none of that weird shit. You know? Be yourself.
Listen, the moral story is we just want to try new things, that's all. Like, we be tired of
Nah. Stop that right there. Stop the screen recording. But yeah, nah. Yeah, the cheating thing, I don't feel like it's because we want to try. I know I feel like it's just niggas is horn dogs. Simple as that. And we're immature. Simple as that. Immature horn dogs. Simple as that. Women too. Women are immature horn dogs too. So that's how I put it on men. Man, women cheat a lot more. Women probably cheat more than men for a fact. Because I know that for a fact. But women get caught less because they're sneaky or whatever. But love the life you live the life you love. I hope you enjoyed the video. Your boy BJ's out. You feel me? Make sure you work on yourself. Make sure you just keep doing what you gotta do. Keep yourself happy. Keep working on yourself so you can reach that true happiness phase in your life, man. I love you. Y'all be easy. You know, keep supporting me, and I appreciate y'all for the love and support I can get all the time. DMs, comments, whatever. I appreciate it. Boys up.